Okay guys, just in case my truck doesn't have the spare tire removal stuff either, here's that winch operation thing right here. And I think my truck has this piece. It doesn't have the actual part the cable goes in, but I can stick something through the slot and operate it through here. So if I don't have that in my truck, it's not the end of the world. And there's the piece right there. It looks like it just lowers down. So let me look through here. Looks like just a square hex from what I can see in there. See it? Let's see if I can get you focused a little bit better. Yeah, that made it worse. There you go. You can see a little square hex. I should be able to stick something in there. But let me go check my truck and get some wash spray. I may break this video up into 2 parts. I know it's getting kind of long. We'll see. I'll be right back there, guys. Well, how about it, guys? So I folded the seat up, and the jack was indeed up under there. And of course, you need a light to see how to. Just like the mounting is not there, but. And here's the rod that operates the winch. So how about that? Good. All right, great. Man, I love these trucks. What? These were the coolest damn trucks. I am so pleased to have this. All right, let me get back to work. Now that I've got the, I don't need the jack, but I need the winch stuff. So now that I've got that, let me see if I can get that tire and all down. Okay, guys, so I stuck the, put 2 shafts together as it says on these directions here. And it says the tire tool is made to notch. It's got a notch where it goes on here. Well, I don't have the tire tool for the vehicle. At least I haven't found it yet. So what I had to do is I had to put this adjustable on it, and it turns, as you can see. And the tire is lowering down. So let me try it. Well, sorry about the camera angle, but you can see it's coming down as I turn. Don't know that we need such a long shaft here, but you see the tire, and it fell out. You get the idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I got to try to find the tire tool with the notch on it, because this piece here is on the directions here, number 1, with a little hook, but it's not mentioned. There's 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. I don't see it mentioned anywhere, so it doesn't have anything to do with moving the tire from the bottom of the vehicle. So I'm not sure what exactly this does yet. I'll figure it out, but looks like you need this piece here, number 3, because they mentioned it several times. So let me finish dropping the tire down, and then I'll get a camera mounted up and show you how I took the winch part out. Okay, you can see the tire is out. And just when you get it low enough, you just turn this, you hold the tire up, just turn this piece to pull it through the hole for the hub in the tire. And there's, I thought it was 4 bolts, but it's just 2 bolts to hold this piece in. And then there's a pin right here you pull, and it looks like this whole piece will just slide right out. And it comes right through here. That's made into the frame of the truck here. So I think my truck's got this. As a matter of fact, I'm sure it does. So I should just need this piece here, but we'll leave it in here just in case. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll pull it and save it for spare parts. But yeah, now I got real easy access to that rear end now. And it's got a sway bar on it too, guys. Holy cow, that's beautiful. I don't know if I can incorporate that into the vehicle I put it in or not, but because it comes up to the frame here. But I'll pull all that. If I decide to use this rear end for something, might as well. This truck is a treasure trove of parts. I'm glad I bought this. I got a deal on this truck because the yard was crushing out. He said, just pay me about $100 more than the crusher's paying, and it's yours, and that's what it did. So, alrighty, let me, I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna get some tools and see if I can't get a tripod or something out here so you can watch me taking those bolts out. Be right back. Okay guys, I thought I'd better go over here and check this spare tire. The tire looks to be in good shape. It's a little cracking going on here and there. Probably was the original tire. somebody mounted it wrong. The valve stem needs to go to the bottom so you can check the air, keep air in it. They had the valve stem facing up against the bed of the truck. You can see where it's rubbed on the truck, but they may have used it one time, but I don't think they've replaced it. But anyway, it had 10 pounds of air in it, 10 or 12. So I'm gonna wash it off and water around the bead, see if it leaks down, come out and check it in about an hour while I'm messing with getting the stuff off, and flip it over, check the bead on the other side. If it don't leak down in a couple of hours, it's probably okay. So I put 40 pounds there, and it says somewhere on here, it says 44 max. So I don't want to put the max in it just to be up under the truck, but I want to put enough air, and if it does leak down a little bit, I can still use it. Probably can still use it all the way down to about 25 pounds. But anyway, I mean, you won't be driving on it every day, but you can limp to a station, pardon me, and air it back up. So, all right, that's the deal. Let me put some water on this thing and see if it leaks around the bead or anywhere else. Okay, so we got water all around the bead and all around the sidewall. Got some down in the rim. I have had rims leak. It's rare, but it's happened. I don't see anything, any bubbles right now. Let's kind of just walk around it. I think we're good. I see something happening right here. What is going on here? Oh, that's just water running down the tire. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it. Flip it over, do the other side. Sneaky feeling we're good. Okay, flipped it over on the back side. Looks okay, I don't see any bubbles. I know this isn't soapy water, but you can still see some bubbles. So what we'll do now is just check back in a little bit and see if it's lost any air pressure. That'll be the real test. Because it's early yet, it's not even 10:30 yet this morning, so we've got plenty of time to get this thing mounted. Let me finish getting the winch out from underneath the parts truck. Okay guys, I didn't notice this earlier, but these are what I thought was nuts right here. That's just a nut that's welded onto the, I thought that was the head of a bolt, I should say. I didn't notice the bolt sticking through. So these things come in from the top, so I had to get this long ratchet right here. So you go way up over here and break both of them loose. And man, that was ridiculous. But we got it. So let me finish pulling these off, and I'll drop this thing out of the way. Okay guys, it's out, and like I said, it goes in like this, and this little piece here clips over the frame cross member. And so I don't know why they put the bolts on the top side, but they did. That made it a little bit tough. But it took a 13 millimeter 6-point. If you guys can see, we can get it to focus. There we go. But that worked, and this handle was long enough I can grab hold of it and pop it loose. Once you popped it loose, it came on out pretty easy. All right, let me transfer all this stuff over to my truck, and let's get that one in. On the way, I'm gonna check that tire, see if it's leaked down any. Okay, so now we're working on my truck, and as you can see, there is no spare tire up under here. And it does have this piece, so everything looks the same. So I just got to pop these two bolts loose, or excuse me, yeah, these two bolts loose means I got to stick my hand up in there again. Yay! And put the new winch in. Now, what I was thinking while I'm here, I might as well just measure this rear end here. This is a 9 1/4. And it gives me an idea. I need to look in the glove box to see what axle ratio this one is. We can do that right quick, guys. Check that out. Axle ratio 3.92. See it right there? And I'll just put How about that? $3.92 in this truck. That's great. So the gas goes to $18 a gallon. I can swap that 355 in it. Awesome. I'm glad it's got that. It says anti-spin differential. So I'm guessing that's the same thing. So that's great. That's good to know. Okay guys, so got this one lubed down, the 2 little bolts. Had a hell of a time with the winch. This one, I don't know if you can see all the rust on it. And it's froze up, it won't turn. And so I was able to take this one of these pieces here, and one for the turning the winch, and I was able to wedge in here and pop that pin out that way. And then I just real carefully just shook the bar that came through here, this piece here, because it was stuck also. I was able to wiggle it out. So we got all that done. So I'm gonna set you up on a tripod, and we just got 2 bolts to take out. And I'm sure they're gonna be pretty rusty too. And hopefully they're not too bad. Well, pretty sure looking at it, looks like they are gonna be. Looking bad, but let's see what we can do. All right, guys, let's fight rusty bolt number 1 here. It broke loose. Yeah, let's see it turn. I'm going to take my left hand and just make sure the ratchet stays on the damn bolt. I wind the rope twice and made it this way. That thing is tight, man. Let me put some more spray on it. Maybe that's why they made it that way. Expose the bolts with the threads. I think there's a better way they could have done this than that. But it's coming. What's a little bitching without working on the car? Won't it kind of go hand in hand? Thank goodness the other one is in better shape and has better bolts. Tightening up, that means getting to the rusty threads. Woo, man. Alright, broke the nut loose right there. Look at there. Damn it. Ah, crap. That's not good. Yeah, let me turn it loose. I go get a wrench to hold the nut. I shall be right back. Something bit me on the darn leg too. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got some vice grips. I don't know how good they're gonna hold. Get my head out from underneath there. It could fall off at any time, that old rusty nut. Yeah, I can see edges like a nut, but on this one over here, the one I took off, is rounded. Why would they make a rounded nut, you know? Well, let's see what happens here. I'm barely moving it, guys. It's gonna be here a while. There we go. Loosen up a little bit. I think. Good Lord. Whew. Holy cow. It's coming. That is ridiculous. See if I can get it by hand. It's loose enough, I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Holy cow. That was crazy. And it didn't come off. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Because it was clearly turning, I thought. Oh, you know what? What broke loose was this piece here. No, I guess it's supposed to break loose. I don't know. Anyhow. Let's get over to the other side. It'll be twice as much fun, I'm sure. So I need to push on this one, this side. Could have made this a lot. I don't know why I cannot. There we go. No, take that back. There we go. We're on there now. We're on there. What in the world? Let's see if we can put just a socket on there. Come back and stick the ratchet on later or something. Whew. There's no room to put your hand up in there. I think it just popped on. Let's try to ratchet one more time. Damn. Come on, Christ, what in the hell? Sheesh. There we go. All right, we're on there now. Find my glove. We are on there. It's a little opportunity to spray. Okay, let's see what happens here. Phew, it broke loose. I think. Damn. Probably should take a wire brush and brush that threads off that bolt. Want to help a little bit. Let me go do that. I'm gonna cut you off and I'm gonna run grab a wire brush. Be right back, guys. Okay, I got a wire brush. Let's clean these threads best we can. This is going to be an hour-long video on how to replace your winch in your Dakota when it breaks. That's crazy. It's simple if they just put the nuts on the head of the bolts on this side. I guess, I don't know. I don't know, maybe they did it this way, maybe we're right doing it this way, but it's just hard to get up there to them. That looks pretty clean now. I'll show you more about that in a minute. It's a pretty neat little thing. Tool. I'm at the dollar store. Alright, so there we go. Get my gloves back on. Winch slips don't bust my head all to hell. This rusty ass frame. Definitely seeing some rust up under here. I already treated it once. But I need to buy another can, I guess. The stuff you buy at a local store is not that good. I don't think. Somebody said get Ospo. Alright. Let's see here. Maybe we won't need the I think we will. I know you can put heat on it too, but it's turning better than it was. Problem is you can't get a good swing. Hit this frame rail right here. Uh-oh. Bending the damn, look at there. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. It's bending the, it's turning the damn nut. Exact same thing, so. Okay. Where did I put my vice grips? There they are. Lord have mercy. Let's make things so hard. Yeah, that didn't want to hold. There we go. Oh, it's still slipping. Come on. What bit me was a fire ant. we got a bunch of them things here in North Carolina. I've been bit so many times. I know the feeling. I know the mark it leaves, little red bump it leaves, and it'll hurt the rest of the day. Tomorrow it'll be fine. Good Lord. Let's put a little more spray on it. This video is going to be an hour long on just how to get these two bolts out. What's going on here? It's supposed to go in there, I think. We got a ways to go here, guys. Damn it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a feeling. I'm wondering. Yeah, since I got the vice grips here. Damn things are still slipping. What the hell? I'm going to turn it off a little bit, guys. I may go get a cut-off tool at this point. Just cut it off. Turn you loose what I think on this a little bit. Alright, guys. I ended up getting the vice grips a little tighter, and that seems to have worked. Whew. I can't get the ratchet off. I think I can turn it by hand now, but I can't get the ratchet. There it goes. Lord have mercy. Alright, let me cut you off while I straighten this mess out. Be right back. Okay, guys, I forgot to cut the camera on, but I got the new one started, and we're just going to tighten it up now. You know what, better use it long. Well, I can get by with that one, but I think we're better off with this one, the long ratchet. This is, you know, that old saying, A 20-minute job is a rusty bolt away from being a 3-hour job, and that's exactly what happened here. It should have been done quite some time ago. Probably should have put some damn anti-seize on the damn threads of that son of a bitch. Oh Lord. Alright, that's tight enough. Let's get to the other side. Yep. 20-minute job is a rusty bolt away from being a 3-hour job. Let's tighten it up a little bit. My hand. That's what it was. I was on it, but it wasn't tight enough. Okay, there we go. Now we got a bit tighter. It was ratchet. See if we can find the damn. This is the damn hardest. Good Lord. Okay, so that one's in. Hallelujah. Now, put a little spray on these damn things. Can I hear some anti-seize? We don't have to take it off again, but if I ever do, like I said, at least I put some spray on it. Let me get my crank handle here. Yeah, right here. Come on. And let's put the pin in it right here. Come on now, do something. There we go. That's as high as it is. Yes, that's as high as it's going to go. There we go. There we go, you see it rising up. That's what we want. Well, I may drive it. I doubt it. I'll need to check that tire, but I dash it right there. Okay. So that works. Let's go down, just make sure. Obviously it goes down. We took it out. We'll take it down. So that's good. Alright guys, so until I'm confident the spare tire is not leaking, I'm gonna say we're good right here. Once I'm confident the spare tire is not leaking, I'll come out here and I'll show you how we put that on. But for right now, I think we're pretty much done with all the tools except for that winch. All right, I'll turn you off for now. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I measured the rear end, coming up with 58 3/4 flange to flange. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right back there. The back of this metal piece where the backing plate bolts on. See the two studs that hold the back window? So if you go from the flange to flange on this side, 58 3/4. All right, and the center of the leaf spring purchase was 44. So the center of that perch where the leaf spring mounts to the center of this perch is 44. That's the way I've always measured rear ends. If you get that right, you can use a wheel adapter to, or a spacer on the wheel to, if you need a little more room. But so 58 3/4, I'm gonna round that up to 57 3/4, round that up to 58, and then we're gonna go 44. All right, guys. Okay, on these little wire brushes, little small thing. I buy these at the dollar store right up the road, and this one here is the metal one. They come 3 to a pack. One's metal, one's like a copper brass type material, probably brass, it's a fake brass, and the other one is like a synthetic plastic, depending on what you're scraping on. But these only $4 or $5 a pack, maybe not even, probably $4 a pack. Get 3. I try to buy a pack every now and then, keep my inventory up. I need to buy another pack because this was the last wire one I had. They actually hold up quite well, guys. They do. So there you go. Hope that helps you a little bit. All right, folks. Good morning. Good morning. It's the next day. Let's finish up this spare tire install. So what I did, I put air in the tire last night or yesterday afternoon, and let it sit overnight. Of course, it rained again last night. Here's 2 more projects we're gonna have coming up on the channel. Because the Magnum, I already started on the Magnum. But yeah, I left the tire out. I wanted to see if it was gonna leak down. I think it had 42 pounds of air in it when I last checked it yesterday around 5 o'clock or so. So let's walk back here. Let's walk on back. There she is. Let's see what kind of air pressure we got. If it's still 42, we're probably okay. There's the valve. I thought I lost the valve stem kit. There it is. It feels okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's leaking out a bunch. Oh my God. It's down to 30. Instead of it, 36. That is not good. That is not good, folks. That means we got a pretty fast leak to leak down. Which it is cooler out here today, and that might have something to do with it. Okay, well, I may go ahead and install it anyway. I'm thinking I may have a leak. Slow leak. Is that a slow leak? It went down 6 pounds in about 20 hours. Okay, guys, so I went and checked the tire air pressure on all the tires on the truck, and they all leaked down. That one there's leaked down more than the rest of them, but it got down into the 50s last night, and I guess that was enough to drop the air pressure. That's a lot of air pressure drop, but wow, because these were all at 40, and now they're all down to 32, 34 range. So maybe that's what it is. The spare tire just lost. So I'll go ahead and I guess I'll go ahead and put it in. Okay, guys, so here we go. So I'm gonna get this cardboard get over here a little bit better. Got bit twice by fire ants, so I'm gonna get bit today. We're going to lower this the wrong way. At least I think we are. Yes. Ain't no weight on it, so you gotta pull it by hand. It'd be nice if we had the proper tool for this. good on my arthritis. Let's go back to the wrench. I have bad grip because of my hands, arthritis in my hands. It's probably enough, but just to be sure, I'm gonna lower it down some more. Just to be sure. Maybe this thing's strong enough to pull that heavy tire back up. No, that's enough. All right, guys, let me go get the tire, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, when you put this spare back in, you want the valve stem pointing downward so you can check the air in the tire. You got it facing up against the body of the vehicle. You got to lower the tire down to check. You don't want to do that, and I see so many people that do that. So just remember not to do that. Now what we got to do here, we got to work this piece here through here. May not have it lowered enough. I thought it did, but it may not. Yeah, there we do. I do. Hot dog. All right, then we go to cranking it back up. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me go to cranking it. Just look at the red line. This tire, I don't believe this tire is. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. See the red line? I don't believe this tire has been on the ground. And it looked like there was a little bit of wear around the lug nut holes where the lug nuts had been against the rim, but I don't know. Let's go to cranking it up. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, back. It's not the best fit in the world. I wish I had the proper tool for this. But it is pulling it up. Hey. There we go. Now it said on that jack packet that you can't over tighten it. It's got like a ratchet clip, kind of like a torque wrench. When it bottoms out, it clicks twice. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's get this in there. Get it in a little better. Wasn't quite in there right. It's not going up on one side for some reason. Not sure what. Okay, it's just balance. Okay. We got to be careful to get up here. I want it to fit in there correctly. Okay, it's pulling up the backside finally. You in the water. Just kind of hold it because it's. It's definitely going up there. I think it's rubbing on that jack arm, the winch arm. perfect. Got the valve stem back here. I don't think it's pinching anything. Let me just take a quick look. I can't really go a little bit different. I think that's good. I haven't heard it click yet though. I think that's it. It's not, I think that's it, guys. All right, here's my valve stem right here. Easy to get to. And looks like everything's cleared. It's not hitting anything back here. See against the frame on both ends right here. Yeah, you can't see that, okay. I'm sorry, on a tripod, so I don't have the luxury of somebody filming me. I think we're good there, guys. I would have thought it would have gone a little tighter than that, but I guess not. That's all she wants to do. All right, I'm gonna put all this stuff up. All right, since I don't have a lug wrench, I'm gonna have to get a socket and a breaker bar out of my collection, and add that to my tools inside the cab of the truck with the other jack parts. So let me go do that. Let me go find a socket, and this job is done.